Yes. This is what we do when we wait. We play video games. We download other video games. Hey guys, it's day 2. Betsy's been pulled into the shop. They have a bumper and a headlight on hand, so looks like they're just gonna swap them out. Ugh. So I decided to do a challenge of 10,000 steps a day, about 4 miles of walking every day. Try and be a little healthier, lose some weight. About halfway done. Just kind of pacing around the terminal right now. It's really hot here in Texas. It's kind of windy though, which is nice. So here's the back of the shop. And probably gonna walk around in front and see if I can spot Betsy. There she is. Not really much going on right now. They've only been in there for 20 minutes. So don't really expect anything yet. So I'm just out here trying to earn my steps in this blazing heat. Not a cloud in the sky. Look at that. She's all fixed. It's solid again. Yeah, she's all fixed and ready to go. So let's go get our keys. Get on the board, get a load, and get the heck out of here. So I made an oof. I thought I was on my company's load board to get out of here. So now I'm on the board, but I'm number 5 in line. So it's gonna take a little while for us to get a load and get out of here. So probably running nights again. So that's unfortunate, but the plus side is I was able to meet my 10,000 steps goal today. I didn't make it yesterday. I fell short at 8,616. I'll tell you one thing. They really do get nice recliners for these terminals. This is a break room in Seagoville. Man, I wish I could just take one. Maybe buy one from CFI. That'd be legit. I had to figure out where they bought those. I want one for the house. I literally went in there earlier today, waiting for my laundry, and I fell asleep and I took a nap for like 4 hours. We're going to my favorite customer, which is Tractor Supply. I love Tractor Supply. They're always superbly nice to me, and it's always a good time. Nice time to meet some cool people. They're always really great. So yeah, we're hooking up to the trailer now, and then we're gonna get ready to rock. So more headlight woes. So not only did they give me a crappy headlight, but I also found out that it's not even really attached. They didn't put all the bolts back in, so it's pretty loose. This is precisely why anytime I get work done, I try my hardest to get it done in Joplin. Because Love's doesn't always do the greatest job, and apparently neither does our Texas terminal. Look at this. See this? That's not supposed to be that loose. Missing a bolt there. Missing a bolt up here. And this one down here, I'm willing to bet, yep, it's loose too. So, good job. Done screwed up. Now I gotta fix it. So I'm gonna take care of that and then we'll get back on the road. Well, I got that thing as secured as best I can. It's only got 2 bolts and I don't know what size bolt it takes. And I don't know if the Love sells it, but we got ourselves a priority highlight to Joplin, so probably gonna do a couple loads and then we're gonna head up to Joplin and they'll actually fix it. So just gonna get on the road and hope it stays attached to the truck. All right, I'll see you guys on the road. Texas. Just got out of the security gate there, and we're gonna be heading on our way. Gonna hit this right.
For 3/4 of a mile, turn left on West Loop 340.
All right, and a red light. Gotta love them red lights. We have 6 hours to drive. Well, 6 hours till we get there. We got 8 hours and 54 minutes to drive. So we going to get there tonight, and the appointment is 2 days away. So we're gonna be chilling at that Tractor Supply for a little while, which is okay. You know, it'll give me some time to go see if I can get that water out of the headlight, but I don't know. Maybe Tractor Supply can help me replace the bolts in that thing. But we shall see. Alright, so why are you out of focus? Why are you out of focus? There we go. Alright. So I just pulled into the Road Ranger to scale this load and maybe stop for a little bit because wind's picking up a little bit. But this is the nice thing about trucking during a holiday, because truck stops are basically empty. A lot of people are at home right now, and we still out here rolling. So I'm gonna hit up this scale real quick, and then I'm gonna park and go inside. So I'm gonna pull up on here. Yeah! Ooh, yeah. Find out what the weight is. Alright. I'll be right back. Oh, once again, failure to record. I love it. I'm not very good at this apparently. So at least the water's gone. Still really fogged there, and it's not moving. Always a plus. So we're gonna go into the truck stop now and get our scale ticket. Well, the scale ticket was good, so yeah. Got me breakfast burrito. I'm gonna have that. Still got a few minutes left on my half-hour break, and then I'm gonna get back down the road and, you know, get to the Tractor Supply. We're also gonna take a look at it on satellite and see what we can come up with. That's nasty. Well, this is a very soggy burrito. We'll let it cool down. Maybe it'll harden up a little bit. We'll see. Yeah, got, I don't know, 3 hours left to get to the Tractor Supply. Got to look at it on the satellite so I can see how I'm supposed to get in there. That makes it a lot easier to actually get in there, is to look at it on the satellite, because then you're not going in blind. It's just better to do it that way. Well, it looks like the wind isn't too bad, so we should be able to just keep rolling. If it gets super bad, then I'll have to stop, but you know, I don't think it's going to. 32,000 pounds should be all right. Shouldn't be too hard to get her rolling through it, so I'm not too worried about it. All right, I'm gonna finish up my break. I'm gonna eat my burrito and get down the road. All right, see you in a bit. All right, guys, so we are arriving at the Tractor Supply down here in Lubbock, Texas. We are 24 hours early. So it is Memorial Day. So hopefully they'll be open today. If not, we'll go ahead and head out to a truck stop and wait until they open. But we're gonna go sit over here and see if they're gonna be open for delivery. Because if they open at 8 a.m. like Google says that they do, we'll be able to deliver, which will be nice. Because then we can get out of here a day early instead of having to sit for 24 hours. Because as anybody in the trucking industry will tell you, that if your wheels ain't turning, you ain't earning. I just went to the door and I can hear music and people in there. So receiving is definitely here, or at least backroom stocking is here. So I'm gonna grab my paperwork and I'm gonna ring the doorbell and see if they'll unload me. All right, paperwork is here. Let's go see if we can get it unloaded. All right, guys, so I talked to the receiving manager, and he said that they would not be able to unload us today simply because they just don't have the warehouse space in the store. So we're gonna head back to the truck stop that I scouted out earlier, and we're gonna hang out there for a 10-hour break, and we'll come back here in the evening. That way I can take a 10-hour break on the dock and then roll out as soon as they're done. But yeah, so it's time to get rolling back to that truck stop. It's kind of a shame. I wish they could have unloaded me a day early, but you know, can't always get what you want. So I'm gonna have to sit for a day. Maybe my fleet manager will give me layover, but it's my understanding that my company doesn't do layover until 48 hours on the load. So I'll get a day to hang out and game and whatever. I just want to head out. I'll head out over here, and at a time to which they'll give me enough time to do a 10-hour break. That way, you know, I have full hours when I leave this delivery to go do something else. Sucks sometimes, but yeah, what can you do? At least this way, though, I can sit for my 24 hours and I can have access to a bathroom, I can have access to a offered to let me sit on the property for 24 hours, but, you know, after 7 p.m., I don't have anywhere to go to the bathroom. So, you know, that's obviously going to be a no-go for me on that, because I need access to a bathroom. I need it. I can't not have it.
Turn right at the traffic light.
This looks like it might be an interesting little turn. I got these two poles on the... it's basically a fucking switchback here. Oh my god. Well, we got it. We got it. Glide around the curve there. Texas has definitely got some interesting ways that they do their road systems for sure. It's not the worst I've ever seen. I'm not a huge fan of Dallas, just simply because Dallas is Dallas, and really you'd have to go there to see it. But the exiting system is just kind of convoluted there.
US 62.
So if you miss your exit, you're gonna end up doing like laps around Dallas, and I'm sure every single Texan that watches my videos ever is gonna be like, "Oh, you're just not good at driving in Texas there, Dusty." But that's okay. That's okay. I'll take Iowa or Missouri all day long, just because it's not 110 degrees in Iowa and Missouri every single day, all day. It's 5 in the morning, and it's still 80 degrees here. Now, I don't typically complain all that much about weather, simply because I'm in my climate control cab. But man, I am not a fan of the heat, because the way I always think about it is, if you're cold, you can always put more stuff on to get warm, and you can build a fire and stuff. But when you're hot, there's only so much you can do until stuff starts to get illegal. And that's just the way I look at it. So, you know, judge me if you want. I don't really care.
On the right,
but I'm going to keep rolling and keep doing what I do. Man, this is a lot farther away than I remember it, because it was only like 10 miles away last time. There's something eerie about, you know, normally this would be like rush hour, the time that it is right now, and it's just me and like a couple other vehicles on the road. It's somewhat unsettling, but you know, this is one of the joys of nighttime, though, is that driving through the night, getting through these major cities is so much easier at night, because as you can see, you know, the road is dead. There's not a whole lot of activity on it. There's not bumper-to-bumper traffic. So it's nice. You just get to kind of cruise, and I find that I can typically make more miles
Take
on...
the exit on the right toward Texas 327.
Yes, thank you. I can make more miles at night than I can during the day. During the daytime, I can do, you know, like 550, maybe 600 if I'm lucky. Whereas at night, I can do, you know, 650 to 700, depending on, you know, how close to the wire I want to run it. Like, I've run my time down to 5 minutes left on my on-duty and drive time before. And I can only really do that at night. I can't really do it during the day and get that kind of distance, just because traffic just... You wouldn't think it takes a lot of time out of your day, but it really, really does. It really does. You know, driving during the day, I probably lose maybe 2 hours of my drive time to just traffic on its own.
Texas 289 Loop East.
And at night, I can just breeze through it. Like, as you can see, like, there's nothing here. I'm just gonna get over for a little bit in case somebody comes up and wants to pass me.
Keep left to Texas 289
Yeah, I know.
East.
I'll get over there in a little bit. I don't want to be in the left lane for very long. Just because everybody typically tends to get mad at me if I stay in the left lane, whether I got an exit or not. Because I'm governed at 65 miles an hour. So I don't get to be in the left lane. Now I'm going to take the left lane here in a sec, so that I can take my exit. Now we're going to get over. There we go. Yeah! Nice and clear, nice and easy, nice and cruising. Oh yeah.
Be in the left lane.
Be in the left lane. song of my people. Yes. And my Jake brakes are neutered because I have Jake brake mufflers. Imagine if I had straight pipes. Oh, yes. It'd be amazing. Kind of like motorcycle people and stuff like that, the way they love that sound of the engine. I am addicted to the sound of Jake brakes. Fantastic. But anyways, guys, I am going to keep on continuing on here to my truck stop. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and if you liked the video or you enjoyed it, please leave a like and give me a subscription. It'd be greatly appreciated. It helps me out a lot. It helps me get my reach out there. And, you know, I want to keep making these videos. Oh, well, I'm going to keep making these videos regardless, but yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Deuces, baby!